Assalamu alaikum. Additional Mathematics 4037. In this video, we'll be solving two questions from exercise 4.2. The first one is question number 4, part D, and the next question is question number 11. Both of these questions are related to the discriminant concept, which we have studied earlier. And we know that in order to identify the nature of the roots of a quadratic function, we have to determine the value of the discriminant, and when the value of the discriminant has been calculated, we have to compare the value of the discriminant with certain conditions to get the value of the uh, unknown, or we can also identify the nature of the roots by determining the value of the discriminant. We know that the discriminant can be calculated by the formula b square minus 4ac, and we also looked at the conditions, the different conditions which are related to the nature of the roots. In question number 4, part D, we have to calculate the values of p. We have to find the range of values of p. The quadratic function has been given to us, and a condition has also been given, that is, this function, this equation has no real roots. So we know that when the equation has no real roots, the discriminant is less than 0. We have to find the value of the discriminant first, but this equation is not as simple as it is looking. We have to do some working on this equation. We have to simplify it to get the value of a, b, and c, and then after getting the value of a, b, c, we can use this formula b square minus 4ac to get the value of the discriminant. First we have to work on this equation, and there are two brackets. So first I will expand these two brackets. I will take p outside, and then I will multiply these two brackets, and you know that in order to multiply a bracket I have to split one, and I have to repeat the two brackets. So I will split this x, and then I will write x minus 3 with it, and then the remaining part of the bracket is plus 1, so I will write plus 1, and then again x minus 3 bracket close equals to, this side will remain as it is. I have to simplify this side first, then I will shift these three terms on the other side. X multiplied by x will be x square, x multiplied by minus 3 will be minus 3x, and plus 1 will be multiplied with x to get plus x, and plus 1 multiplied by minus 3 will be minus 3. And this minus 3x and this plus x will give me minus 2x. So p bracket open x square minus 2x minus 3. This side will be as it is, 4 minus x minus 4p minus 2. Now I have to multiply these three terms with p. So p multiplied by x square will be px square. P multiplied by minus 2x will be minus 2xp, and p multiplied by minus 3 will be minus 3p, and then I will shift these three terms. This is positive x, when it will come on the other side it will become negative x. This is negative 4p, it will come on the other side and it will become plus 4p, and this is negative 2, it will become a positive 2 equals to 0. Now I have to search for the like terms. There is no x square, so I will write px square, and I can see that there are two terms that has x, so I will gather them together, minus 2xp minus x, and then minus 3p and plus 4p will give me plus p, and then plus 2 equals to 0. Now I have two x terms, so I will take x as common. Px square, I'm taking minus x as common, so this will be 2p plus 1. Minus x has been taken common from this term, so 2p, and then from this term, since minus x has been taken common, so only 1 will remain, so plus 1, and p plus 2 will be as it is, equals to 0. Now I have to determine the value of a, b, and c. A is basically the coefficient of x square, so the coefficient of x square is p, so the value of a is p. The coefficient of x is minus bracket open 2p plus 1. So I will write b is equals to minus 2p plus 1 bracket, and then the value of c is p plus 2. Since the condition has been given that this function, this equation has no real root, so I know that the discriminant will be less than 0. So I will just use this formula for the discriminant, b square minus 4ac. b is basically minus 2p plus 1 minus 4 bracket में a की value, the a is p, and then the value of c is p plus 2 bracket close, will be less than equal to 0, or will be less than 0. And now I have to square. The negative square will be positive, and 2p plus 1 will be expanded by identity, the first identity, a square plus 2ab plus b square. So 2p square will be 4p square plus twice the product 4p plus square of the last plus 1 minus 4 multiply with p and p. So this will be 4p square minus 4p square minus 4 multiplied by p will be minus 4p, and then this minus 4p will be multiplied with plus 2 to give me minus 8p less than 0. This 4p square negative and this 4p square positive will be cancelled out. 4p minus 8p will give me minus 4p, and this is positive 1. I will shift this minus 4p on the other side, it will get added and it will give me 1 less than 4p, and now I will write this in the simplified form because I have to find the value of p. So I will write this 4p first, and since this is a greater than sign, so I will change this sign like this and 1 over here, and now I have to find the value of p. This 4 is being multiplied over here, it will get on the other side and it will get divided. So the value or the range of p is coming out to be p is greater than 1 upon 4. You have to look carefully that I have not changed this identity. I have just shifted the 4p on this side and minus and this 1 on that side. I haven't changed the sign equality because this is the greater side and it is the greater side. So I have just shifted my variable on the other side, and so that's why I didn't change the sign of the inequality. The next question is quite similar to the one which we have discussed before. This is question number 11 of exercise 4.2. In this question, we have to find the ranges of the values of k, sorry. And again, a function has been given to us, and the condition is that this equation has two distinct real roots. So two distinct real roots means we know that the discriminant will be greater than 0, and first, in order to find the value of discriminant, we have to find the value of a, b, and c. But the equation is not as simple as we expect. So we have to do some work on this equation. We will simplify it. We will just expand the brackets, multiply, and then gather all the like terms on one side. This x will be multiplied with x to give me x square. This x will be multiplied by minus 2. It will be giving me minus 2x plus k square. K multiplied by 2x will be 2xk, and minus k multiplied by 1 will be minus k. And now I will shift these two terms on the other side. X square minus 2x. This is the x term, so I will write the x term just next to the x term. This is positive. When it will come on the other side, it will become negative. Minus 2xk. This k square will be positive, and this minus k, when it will come on the other side, it will be plus k equals to 0. And there is no x square term, so x square will remain as it is. There are two x terms, so I have to take x common. I'm taking minus x as common, so the bracket will be 2 plus 2k, and then k square plus k will be as it is equals to 0. A is basically the coefficient of x square, so a will be 1. B is the coefficient of x, so the coefficient of x is minus bracket open 2 plus 2k bracket close, and the remaining things is the c, so c will be k square plus k. Now I know that this equation has two distinct real roots, so the condition will be discriminant greater than 0. The discriminant can be calculated by the formula b square minus 4ac. Again, the value of b is minus bracket open 2 plus 2k, so I will just write it like this: whole square minus 4. A is 1, so I will write 1 in the bracket, and then k, and then c is basically k square plus k greater than 0. This negative will negative square will be positive, and again I will open this with the identity a square, 2 square will be 4 plus twice the product will be 4k, and twice will be 8k, plus square of the last term will be 4k square. This minus 4 when multiplied with 1 minus 4, and then k square minus 4k square. This minus 4 will multiply with k to give me minus 4k. Minus 4k square plus 4k square will be cancelled out, and the remaining equation will become 4 plus 4k greater than 0. And I will shift this 4, since it is positive, it will go on the other side and it will become minus 4. And this k has 4. This is 4. This 4 is being multiplied, it will shift on the other side and get divided. And the range of k will be k is greater than minus 1 when the equation has two distinct real roots. So both of the questions was pretty much similar. The only thing is the working. You have to be careful with the sign. First, you have to make your equation simple, and then you have to identify the value of A, B, and C. And by using the right condition, you can get the values or the ranges of values of the unknown.